That's this.
Mm-hmm.
One that we just overwrote. Okay. And now we did that in SmartStream, right? You can also do this in Merge, but I'm not using Merge. I'm using SmartStream. But sometimes I do use Merge, like for like envelopes and stuff like that. The difference is with Merge, Merge will allow you to make a new document, an InDesign document with all the pages as one InDesign document, which is nice. SmartStream doesn't allow you to do that, but SmartStream allows you to impose and do all the stuff we need to do for press. Okay, so
that's why you do the envelopes that way.
correct.
Got
Because
it.
I'm printing single
Got it.
pages
Mhm.
over here, and then it'll allow me, like, because a lot of times you'll bring in envelopes and the name will be too long, it splits it in a weird place, and I have no control over that. But if I use Merge, I can merge it to a new InDesign document, and then I could edit each one individually. SmartStream won't allow me to do that. I can't control where the copy is going to break. Sometimes it'll happen on these cards, like the name's so long, it'll carry over, and that's a problem. So I have to look for that. So now in the SmartStream palette, which is here, I can turn on preview, and now I could, so blue, okay. So now this is, I do this all the time. Because, let me open up that list again. I didn't put PDF at the end of them. So for the backs, right here, you see it doesn't say PDF. It has to say PDF.
Because it's looking for the file.
Correct. So now I have to copy and put that PDF. Because it's looking for, these. The blue .pdf and the white .pdf.
Gotcha.
And the logo. That's the capital, whether it's going to pull the funds or the capital from the variable data. Okay.
Right.
The reason why I do it this way and I don't manually typeset all the cards is because fuck that. And two, I've got them to the point where they send me a list with all of the fields filled out like this. The only thing they don't do, and they do incorrectly every time you see the logo has the PDF, the back does not. So
Gotcha.
I always have to manually put that in. And they started putting NA, which is annoying, so I have to go in there and delete them. Otherwise, it'll put NA where the phone number
Right.
is, right? But for the most part, because sometimes I'll get a list where, like, one guy is the 47th floor, one guy is the 41st floor, and so I actually broke out every aspect of this business card into a field in the list, and they've been good. I have a list for combo cards. They used to use it all the time. For some reason, the last couple orders, they stopped using it, and they send it that way, the way you saw it here, which is annoying. And if I get multiples of these, they'll just put another one here and another one here. Meanwhile, there is a list for that where it has Title 1, Title 2,
Yeah.
Name 1, Name 2. There is one for that. They just stopped using it. I haven't made a deal about it because they only order combo cards like once in a blue moon. So now we can go back here and I'll bring that. You have to bring that list in again because we made an edit to it. It doesn't just automatically populate here. So we have to grab that list again. And now it didn't give us that error. When I hit preview, you see it's there. Now we can go through all the instances. And this is where I look for overflow. You see the back change. It's capital. Sometimes a name will flow or a title will flow. Usually all the other copy is fine. The titles sometimes are too long and the names are sometimes too long. But not in this case.
Okay, so the ones with only one phone number, shouldn't they all move up one?
No, we want the card justified to the bottom.
Oh, okay.
That's on purpose.
Gotcha.
So that the card always flows. See, this box pulls down, this box pulls up. Okay, so then, and if you go to my imposition, you see the imposition for this card is this way on purpose. It's giving us the size of the business card plus the bleed.
Mm-hmm.
So now that I'm going to save this, okay, and we're going to create this job. And now that's going to give us this PDF. The singles PDF is the one we just messed with. And that's this one, and we know the last card's here. So we know it. We know it's
Okay, cool.
You know, we overwrote it. But now that there's a card added, I can do this two ways. I can open up the print file, which is going to relink to this new one, but we're going to have to manually put that last card in because that's not, you know what I'm saying? The InDesign doesn't know that you added pages to the document, but we'll do that. So it'll update modified links. But we know the last card's missing, right? It ends at O'Donnell, right? So what I'll do in this case is you just click on the last page and I'll just add 2 more pages. And we'll paste the last card in here.
I mean, place.
Yeah, place it. What was it, 155? Singles. Show import options. Because we want to grab 13 and 14. And we want to get the bleed. And we can put you there, you there. Okay, and we can save that. This way now we didn't have to remake this document.
What?
It wouldn't be that difficult to remake this document, but it was easier to do it this way. Now we have all our...
What about the double?
What double?
The double one. 2 names?
Oh, we're stealing that. We could, actually we could.
That's
make
what
2
I thought you were doing, yeah.
We could add that here.
Yeah, that would make the most sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so let's do that. Now we have to go get it from the other folder. So that was... I'm pretty sure that was this one. Yep. And it was combos. So we want not the print, we want this one.
Yep,
right?
the singles.
Singles. So we're gonna just... This is cheating. I normally don't cheat. I would normally take these out of this document, put them in the new folder, you know what I'm saying? I normally don't cheat like this. But it was this one. So this is page 9, so we need 9 and 10. 9 for 10. This is I don't like doing things like this because now when they make a change, I'm gonna be like, where did this come from? And later on down the road, I'm gonna have issues because I did it this way. But whatever. Hopefully not. All right, so now
Oh,
we
check
have
the logo too.
Aaron funds.
Make sure it doesn't say capital on the.
No, they're always funds. But for whatever reason, these guys are always funds. Baron funds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't know why. The combo cards are always funds. All right, so that's that. So we can save this again, and this one has this in position, which is for press, right? So, but this is the problem. This is what takes me the longest amount of time doing these cards. Is I have to create this as the print file, and this I know is going to go to press. If he would just approve it, then I would just send this file now right to press. That's why I make this file and the proof file at the same time every time. I don't just keep making proofs because every time, like, it's going to fail every time. What's going to happen is Paul will get an email saying Baron's approved. Cody will go into this folder and grab this print file and print it, but those two aren't the same. You know what I'm saying? So even though this isn't approved yet, I remake this print file every time to stop that from happening.
Gotcha.
And there's so many times I'll send a job back and we do a hard proof, and then he'll go, oh, here's a new file on that. And then I'll make an adjustment to it and re-PDF proof it to him. And then he'll look at the PDF and say, yep, looks great, approved. And then Cody will print the one that he you know what I'm saying? So I'll have to physically go in there and delete it from the press. 'Cause he doesn't know,
Right.
you know? Hard proofs are scary because that happens, like that happens a lot. with the hard
155.
proof. All right, so now I'm gonna put this in the proofs folder. All right, now I'm just exporting a PDF with Bleed here, right? And it's just gonna be called
Proof.
here. But you see all these over here. This is the part that's a pain in the ass. We're just exporting out of here. We'll save this. So now we got this one. This is what we just made. Yeah. So now we have to make all of these. And we do have to do the pads again too. This is a pain. This is the part that I hate. So now I'm gonna highlight all of these. And I have to extract them as separate files. This up the folder. So now we have all separate pages. And now we can get rid of you. And now I have to stitch these two together, stitch these two together,
Oh.
and rename them because I have to give them to him as individual PDFs.
That was my next
It's a
question.
fucking pain in the ass. If I sent it to him as one running PDF, he'll say, I need separate files every time.
See what's funny about that?
So that whole this process here that I'm about to do is 10 times longer than that whole process before it because this is fucking